Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Josh Keeley. I do want to let you know that the second DLC, Ascendance, is coming out Tuesday, March 31st. That's very close. And it's going to come with a new EXO Zombies map, 4 new multiplayer maps, the OHM weapon. You know, season pass holders already got it, but if you're buying the DLC, you're going to finally get that weapon. And the thing that I'm most excited about, first thing I want to talk about, is a while back, Michael Condrey talked about a new EXO ability, and we finally figured out what it is. It is going to be EXO Grappling. Now, they had grappling in the campaign. That was a lot of fun. What's that? You didn't play the campaign? I barely played it. I probably got 30% into it. I didn't have internet for a couple days while I was moving, but they do have grappling in the campaign. It is fun. They're bringing that into the multiplayer, but it's going to be in a separate playlist, kind of like how Infected or One Shot, you know, with the snipers, that's in its separate playlist. They're going to have grappling, which I think is going to be really cool. You can see a picture of it here on the screen of them grappling, which does look really cool. I'm really excited to be able to play this new game mode. It's going to be like a entire different game, being able to grapple different places around the map, up high, across buildings. Be so much fun. Now, in the campaign, you could also kill the enemies using your grappling hook. So I'm hoping in the multiplayer it is the same way. I'm sure it's going to be. It's going to work kind of just like the spike drone. You know, getting a spike drone kill is kind of difficult. I bet you the grappling hook is going to work the exact same way, and it's going to be really cool. An extra way to kill people in this cool EXO grappling hook mode. Now let's go ahead and talk about the new EXO Zombies map, Infection. I think this is going to be really cool. It's going to have the 4 same characters. I guess they got overrun at the Atlas Research Facility, so they had to find a nearby place to hold down, and they found the nearby Burger Town franchise. And Burger Town, you know, we've seen before in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. And this exact building that you see on the screen actually looks like one of the survival maps on Modern Warfare 2. It's not exactly the same. It didn't have the Burger Town, but that building, you know, that the layout, the parking lot looks exactly the same. So they probably brought that map back. Now it also says that there's going to be an expanded map for players to discover. So obviously there's more than just this Burger Town area. Just like the previous EXO Zombies map, you had to buy certain doors and then you went to a new area. Well, I have a feeling that this map is going to be kind of like Transit from Black Ops 2 Zombies, kind of like Town, where, you know, you have a big town area that you can run around. I hope this is the case. I hope, you know, Burger Town's one area and then you run, you know, cross city to another area. I think it's going to be extremely cool. I'm really excited to see what all the areas are going to be. And one thing I really hope they improve on, I thought the last EXO Zombies was really small map. I hope this map is much bigger, and it looks like it's gonna be. Now it says it has new weapons and traps, so I'm really excited to see what the new weapons are, and the traps are probably gonna be something cool. You know, when you're going for high rounds, those traps are really helpful. And it says that there's gonna be new enemies like the Goliath and the Acid Tripper. I mean, the Acid Dripper, not Acid Tripper. So if you take a look at the picture that they had on the Ascendance preview poster, whatever it is, at the very top it shows 2 really big zombies out in front. I would say that's the new boss zombies. The one on the left looks like a Goliath. You know, yeah, it looks like he's really big, has a lot of armor. It's probably gonna take a lot to bring him down. The one on the right looks really cool. He's got red eyes, he's got spikes coming out of him. He looks extremely cool. Kind of reminds me of the outfit that Animal and Hawk wore on the Legion of Doom, some old wrestling, WWF, if anybody remembers that, Animal and Hawk. You know, he's called the Acid Dripper. He probably shoots acid at you or something like that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 new multiplayer maps. First one I want to take a look at is Perplex, and that is the one I was talking about with the grappling. You see in the picture the guy grappling, and these are actually like houses, condos in the background. And here's another good screenshot of it. And you venture into the streets of Sydney and battle through 5-story modular apartment complex with elevated vantage and tight corridors. Plex is small to medium-sized map that fits a variety of playstyles. Construction drones will shake things up, however, as they shift apartment modules and create new strategic pathways. So it sounds like there is going to be some type of dynamic event that happens in here with construction drones, and they probably smash through some apartments or something, and it changes the map probably halfway through the map, which I think is going to be really cool. I think it's going to be a fun map. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the map Site Flight 244. Now this takes place underneath the Mount Rushmore. It looks really cool. It says an alien craft has crash landed beneath Mount Rushmore, USA, making for an awesome medium to large size 3-lane map layered with extraterrestrial debris. Gain a competitive edge by earning the map based score streak to open an alien spore that enhances your perks and EXO abilities. Now that's going to be really cool. It sounds like the dynamic event here is going to give you something that makes you extremely strong, that gives you more perks, maybe all the perks, and maybe gives you all the EXO abilities or a couple extra EXO abilities. Sounds really cool. I can picture already people jumping, trying to glitch, getting on top of Mount Rushmore. I'm sure that's going to be one of the first glitch videos. But maybe you can get on there, period. It does say a medium to large size map, so maybe you might be able to snipe on this map. I don't know. It seems pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the map climate. It says settle into your dome away from home and climate. A lush climate controlled biodome with a circular layout with a central island structure for teams to fight for control of. Climate keeps the pace of the action high. Tides can turn, however, when the rivers begin to rage and become a treacherous obstacle. So the dynamic event is a river that's gonna come through the map somewhere. Yeah, look out for that water probably. And looking at those really tall circular buildings, I really wonder if you're gonna be able to get up there. Maybe that's where the EXO grapple comes into play. Maybe you can grapple up really high up there and get a good sniping advantage way up on one of those buildings, and people might fight to get on top of those buildings. I don't know, but it does sound really cool. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Chop Shop. It says discover the seedy underbelly of the unauthorized exoskeleton trade in Chop Shop, a medium-sized industrial complex with a devastating map-based score streak, the Advanced Repulsion Turret. So this does look like the place where they probably work on exoskeleton suits. And I'm not sure what the Advanced Repulsion Turret is, but it sounds like that's gonna be really cool. And that's all I got for you guys. Like I said, this is for the second DLC, Ascendance, coming out March 31st. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching my video, and you have a great day today.